Let's do this.
Who's left standing?
And just look at the electricity that's in this building right now.
America's next great heavyweight, Ryad Anderson, looks to keep his win streak intact.
What a beatdown. Another knockout victory for Ryad Anderson.
While the Belgian veteran Ryad Merhy hopes to play spoiler in his U.S. debut.
Oh, what a shot that was!
This is Top Rank.
Here inside American Bank Center in beautiful Corpus Christi, Texas. And to everyone watching on ESPN, this is boxing, this is Top Rank, and oh, baby, this is the main event! Introducing first, out of the blue corner, presented in association with 12 Rounds Promotion. His record, 32 victories with 2 defeats, 26 of those victories coming by way of knockout. He is the former WBA Cruiserweight Champion of the World from Brussels, Belgium, Ryad Merhy! Introducing out of the red corner, presented in association with Antonio Leonard Promotions. His record, perfect. 16 fights, 16 victories, 15 of those victories coming by way of knockout. He's ranked 4th in the world by the WBO and 5th by the WBC. He is the reigning and defending WBO International and WBC USA Heavyweight Champion from Toledo, Ohio, Ryad, the real big baby Anderson!
Remember to obey all my commands and protect yourself at all times. Good luck to both of you.
Punches as he hit the offense. He went to the body incredibly well. 51% of his connects were body punches. He landed 72 body punches.
He wants to take his time. He wants to see what the young man knows. He has experience, and he wants to set traps on Ryad Anderson because he noticed what I noticed. Ryad pulls straight back. Murray's just being calculated, taking his time, looking for the opportunity.
Being extremely patient. By the way, the height advantage, it's quite obvious. Anderson's 6'4". Ryad Merhy is 5'9".
It's gonna be easy pickings.
Boy, is it.
Easy pickings.
It's one thing to be patient, another thing to make patience look like hopelessness.
He's not your typical big man where he needs rest. And there's the angle right there.
Angle.
Yep.
You talked about that in your lab. You said that that angle would show up, that
nice
customado shift.
He dropped his right hand right there when Ryad fainted. And look at the right hand. I mean,
pick him up, Ryad. Pick him up.
Field day. And if Murray doesn't come back with any offense and get any respect from Ryad's going to do this all night. He's going to walk him down and steamroll him.
Well, and then it won't be an all night. It'll be a short night.
Stop! Good job.
Able to land that shot right there. That nice little body shot right between the seam of Murray and his guards.
Ryad Merhy was a non-participant in that first round. Ryad Anderson landed 12 of 69 punches. Ryad 2 of 12.
Because he's the first round. Ryad clearly won, and there is what he was looking for. Timing. Tess.
You have said that time and again.
From day one.
A few fights ago, I remember you saying, if he doesn't fix it, it'll eventually call.
Murray told us in the fighter meetings, he said, the more he punches, the more opportunities that gives me to be able to land something significant on him. He's looking for Ryad to just get a little lackadaisical mentally and trying to take advantage of his mistakes. If there's no action going on, you can actually lose points. Why doesn't boxing?
Well, it's a judge's discretion.
Yeah, but why doesn't boxing?
Well, I mean, the judge can do whatever they want. Obviously, if he sees you know, a fighter who is acting in that manner, and you can hear the boos coming in with what Ryad is doing. Teofimo Lopez will defend his title at the end of June. Shakur Stevenson, who is ringside here tonight, will defend his WBC belt on July 6th. As boxing really cranks up, the schedule really cranks up in May, Timmy.
I just spoke with Derry Riley. How do you deal with the guy who's not engaging? He says, just keep the jab out there, be patient, don't rush anything, create your openings.
And that is the task for Jared Anderson. Jared's a high volume guy. He's young. There's going to be times he falls in, he's off balance, and he wants to time him, but he's stressed at the right moments. He may not get to those right moments, Timmy.
And Jared has a high IQ. There he is, trying to take that angle again. Nice back foot shuffle there. Each training camp, and you want to see little improvements, little increments of improvement every time out.
And place that right hand to the body there as Ryad was up against the ropes. And now unloading with headshots against Merhy.
Merhy looking for that left hook. That's his money punch right there.
But he was taking in order to give.
Nice counter roll right there from Merhy. It's not about getting there, it's about staying there. You know, obviously there's work that still needs to be done.
Trainer, and he says, look, I want him to be more active. He's got to let his backhand go. He's had success with the left, but the right hand needs to be more active now.
Crowd would agree with that.
Merhy is a human punching bag.
Yes.
With arms that he's not willing to use because he doesn't want to open up and get caught.
There's finally a combination thrown by Ryad Merhy.
Yeah, he's looking for any moment Jared gets laxed or out of position to be able to land any offense. But he's not trying to create any offense. He's looking for mistakes from Jared.
There's a sweeping right hand across the belt line. It was a good body shot by Jared Anderson.
Stop! Good job.
Because all he's doing is waiting to one to counter it for one to get into the later round so he can try to come back.
Listen. Keep doing what you're doing. That motherfucker will open up. It's going to come in time. Just keep doing with that jab. Keep popping his ass. Watch it go open up. Hey, look. Listen, that face.
I know. This is fine.
That face you doing, he's going for it, Jared.
Get to listen into the corner of Jared Anderson, where almost like a conference approach in the corner.
Yeah, you know, styles make fights. And when you don't have a fighter that wants to participate in the battle, this is what you're going to get. Boring fights. Ryad needs to step on the gas. He can't be just dependent on one shot to end the night. See, and Jared, one, feels the heavy hands of Merhy. Also, he doesn't want to get reckless. He understands what Murray's trying to do, and that's lure him in, making a mistake. He doesn't want to get hit with anything that catches him off guard. There's something he doesn't see.
Trying to wrap that right hand around the guard was Jared Anderson.
You being the fighter to take more risks, being Jared Anderson, take more risks, take more chances to try to make it an entertaining fight, or do you keep doing what you're doing? Now, if you try to take that risk, you can open yourself up to be hurt.
Yes, exactly. However, you have to assess the advantages you have if you're Jared Anderson and what you're capable of doing.
Stop. Good job.
Young, ambitious, and very knowledgeable. Going to be a big help, and he sees a ton of it. Like, he sees all the flaws of Jared Anderson in his game, and he's going to try to correct them little by little over time. Somebody tell Jared to use the uppercut. When he feints, Ryad is dropping down. You see him drop down again?
Yep. Jared trying to pull down the guard with that lead hand. So now you're taking requests analysis?
No. No, I'm not taking. I'm not taking.
Text you and request certain analysis.
No, I'm not taking. No. However, I see what he's talking about.
Yes.
Oh, he's closed the gap. He's starting to land shots.
Good body shot with the right hand, getting around that left elbow. Well, earlier tonight, youngest brother's going to turn pro this week in a card in Cleveland.
Should be fun to see how far each of them go.
Anderson here, round number 7. He's thrown 389 punches. Ryad Merhy has thrown 78. 389 to 78. One-sided with one participant stuck in the mud to calling Naoya Inoue Luis Nery, which will be the complete opposite of everything you're seeing here. On May 6th, early morning.
There's an uppercut.
There's the uppercut that sneaks in from that southpaw stance. Split the guard and then sent the uppercut. Putting forth that right jab. Now gets to the inside. Is able to dig in before they tie up. Lee Rogers will separate.
Thank you, sir. Certainly, thank you, sir. Stay back, stay back, stay back.
You don't want to look at him, do you?
No, I just wish the referee tell him that he needs to throw punches or he gonna stop this fight. I can't believe Murray was a champion. He's not behaving like a champion.
A cruiserweight who could campaign at that middle ground bridgerweight division and openly discussed, you know, taking an opportunity and roll the dice against Jared Anderson, a main event on.
I never want to see Murray again, ever. Been in survival mode from round 1. Good shot right there from Jared.
There's a moment where Ryad fires back. Sweeping southpaw right hook from Jared Anderson.
There it is again. Jared catching that on the gloves at time. Good shot.
You could hear it, and you could see Ryad trying to shake it off.
But he can come upstairs with that offense, and the body was wide open because Murray's hands came right up to protect himself.
10 seconds till the bell.
Well, back in December, Naoya Inoue, July 6
Go
for Lopez and Stevenson.
More rounds with the human punching bag.
6 minutes to go. Kind of interesting to think, what do you do with the matchmaking? We discussed this earlier. You know, he said, we understand how the division shakes out right now. He said, guys like Deontay Wilder and Joe Parker and John and Joe Joyce, those would be the kind of opponents in 2025, and then you become a heavyweight champion in 26, meaning you let Fury and Usyk and AJ to go the distance with them was a very different night. That was Charles Martin, who had Jared in trouble 2 times in that fight. Jared faced adversity in that fight and found out something. What positives do you take away? Went out, did your job, took care of business, but how does it advance you?
Well, one thing is his patience. It's definitely advancing his patience because he wants a knockout, but he's going about his business smartly. He's not becoming reckless and just throwing caution to the wind and leaving himself wide open.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I love what you're doing.
American Bank
I love what
we
you're
go
doing.
to the 10th and final round.
Why all these niggas got hard ass heads? So why all these niggas got hard ass heads?
He got all
That motherfucker. I got you. I got you.
Just keep doing it.
Don't even panic.
If not now, when? If you're Ryad Merhy, if you've gotten to the end of the tunnel, you can see the light, why not throw? Now he comes forward finally.
Should have been doing that from round 2.
Fight may not have seen round 3, which I wouldn't have a problem with.
Good shot right there. Good looping shot. Really good composure tonight. Not getting frustrated with the fact that he doesn't have a lot of competition coming back at him.
And then put forth somewhat of a minded effort in the 10th round. Ten rounds in the books. Going to be a clean sweep for Jared Anderson. We'll wrap things up when we come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds here inside the American Bank Center in beautiful Corpus Christi, Texas, we go to the judges' scorecards for the official decision. Ruben Carrion and Ellis Johnson both have the bout 100 to 90. David Sutherland scores it 99 to 91. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. And still WBO International and WBC USA heavyweight champ, Jared, the real big baby, Anderson.
Jared Anderson, 17-0 now. We remind you, you can watch the State of Boxing on the ESPN app right now for all the post-fight analysis.